Hi, Jen Zweiacker here, and welcome back to my Brazos Valley Real Estate video blog, where I bring you topics that are relevant to homeownership, real estate, and life here in the Brazos Valley. Today I'm going to share with you 3 questions that you absolutely must ask your realtor prior to listing your home to sell. But before that, let me share with you that I'm coming to you from the stunningly beautiful Bell Oaks mansion, located just 12 miles outside of Bryan College Station. This beautiful home rests on 23 heavily wooded acres and boasts 9 full suites and an amazing entertainment area. All right, to the questions. The first question that you should ask is, are you a full-time realtor? The reason that we ask that question is that, for example, in Bryan College Station alone right now, there are 634 members of our MLS. Some are full-time, some are part-time, and that may not matter to you, but I do find in working with sellers it can be a really stressful process, and having someone, either your realtor or a team member, available at all times to answer any questions can really help relieve that stress. So if it's important to you, then you need to know if your realtor is in fact full-time. The second question is what that realtor is going to do to aggressively and effectively market your home for sale. For example, do they use an architectural photographer? You know, more people drive the internet than drive a neighborhood to look for homes. So you want to make sure that that's what you're using to bait the hook, so to speak. That's what my husband, who's a fisherman, would say. You also want to find out if they're maximizing your web presence. Are they marketing you in one MLS only or in multiple MLS systems? Are they going to use flyers by the street? And what systems do they have in place to make sure that the flyer boxes stay full? What do they do to follow up aggressively on leads that come in on your property? Will they be showing the homes themselves, or will those leads potentially be going to maybe realtors who are less trained? All those questions are important. And the third important question is, what is your communication strategy? Again, when you're selling a home, it can be really stressful. You want to make sure that your realtor's communication strategy matches up with your expectations. Some people want to be called weekly. Some people only want to be called if there's an offer. But most people want to know consistently what's going on. They want to know about their feedback. They want to know about their showings. They want to know about changes that they can make to get their home sold more quickly. So you want to make sure that you're on the same page as your realtor with that. So that's it for next time. For this time, I mean, please feel free to forward this message on to anybody that you think would find that it's helpful. And if you have any questions, you can always reach me on my cell phone, 324-4796, or log on to zarealestate.com. And we'll see you next time.